A car restorer's worst nightmare is probably rusted and stuck fasteners. It happens to all of us. There's a lot of tricks that I've learned in 50 years of restoring cars. Let me show you some ways to get some fasteners out. The first thing to try is a penetrating oil. So I usually just start with a little of this. Getting in behind it does more good than getting on it, because then you're just going to make it harder to get a screwdriver on there. And just see if you can move it. No, that's not going to move. The next thing I would try is an impact driver. You basically hold it up and put it as much as you can, or you put a little pressure to get it in there. So basically, this is not just a screwdriver, it's actually got a little bit of a ratchet in there, so that when you push it in and you hit it with the hammer, it goes in and turns something. All right, got one out. So these are called easy outs. They come in different sizes, they're readily available, and the idea is you drill a hole, and it says right on the tool what size hole to drill. You drill a hole into the top of the screw or bolt, and then this goes in backwards and digs in and theoretically pulls it out. I have had mixed success, depends how bad it is, but this is the next thing I would try here. You want to try to get as straight as you can and get it in pretty deep. And you obviously want to be in the center. Yeah, I mean, once you do this, you got to get it out one way or another. So we've drilled a hole into our fastener. We've wound the easy out in, it winds in backwards. I use this little adjustable wrench, and let's see if this is enough to do it. Yep, looks like we got it. This one is still fighting us, so let's try using heat on this one. And you can also combine some of these methods. You can start with penetrating oil. You can use the impact driver. Even once you heat it, you can then use the impact driver, and that's going to give you your best results. So let's talk a little bit about heat, torches, and what's the right way to do this. First off, you've got these little Burns-O-Matic type torches. Every hardware store has them. First thing you need to know, there's standard gas and there's MAP gas. MAP gas, again, available at any hardware store, says MAP right on it. MAP gas is a hotter, it's a little more expensive, but it's a hotter gas. So this will do better job at heating something than just standard propane. A little more money when you go to get it, but know the difference and understand the difference. Of course, the ultimate tool for heating is an oxyacetylene setup like this. You have to fill these bottles at a place like Airgas, but not, a couple $100 investment, but it'll let you do a lot of different kinds of heating. Yeah, you want to get it. You want to get it red hot. I'm trying to be a little delicate here. Again, we've got glass, aluminum, and rubber here. So I've got this on a very low setting. It's also a very small screw. Again, combining methods. Of course, now everything's warm here. And there we have it, our parts removed. So those are a few tips for how to get rusty nuts and bolts loose. Start with the least invasive technique, work your way up. Heat is your last resort, but it always works. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel. And if you like this kind of stuff, go to our website, classicmotorsports.com. We're always building and fixing stuff.